My first combat sortie in the Stormbird was an outstanding success. Multiple ground units were knocked out of action, and I managed to shoot down 2 enemy aircraft in the process. I must say, the ME-262 handles much better in combat than I would have expected. My second sortie was planned for October 3rd, 1944. I would be leading a flight of 4. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome to episode number 2 of our ME-262 career series. I am the flight leader for this sortie, and we are taking off and bombing allied positions just northwest of Vegel here along this river here. These targets are hopefully going to be pretty easy to see. They're right next to this bridge, so that's a giveaway, and they seem to be in a field and not concealed in a forest. Whenever those targets are in a forest, they're mighty difficult to actually find. So we'll be taking off from this airfield and turning on a heading of 244 degrees, excuse me. I'll slowly throttle our engines up, adjust our stabilizer slightly. Perfect. Last episode, when I was taking off, I raised my flaps before my gear, which in retrospect was a pretty big mistake. I'll definitely be doing it in the reverse order this time, and hopefully we won't have such nail-biting results on takeoff. We'll see. We're carrying the same bomb load for the most part. Last time we took one 500 kilogram bomb, and this sortie we are taking 2 250 kilogram bombs. And we are barreling down the runway. Still haven't broken 100 kilometers an hour. Oh, just broke it. Nice and easy. Stay centered. Okay, looking good, looking good. I'm going to avoid rolling off into the grass. Some extra flap. Okay, I'm running out of space and pull up. Alright, we're airborne, gear up. Still used all the runway, we are quite heavy. Once we hear the clunks, we'll raise our flaps. This gear takes a while to raise. Flaps up. I didn't hear the clunks over the radio. That's okay. Alright, gear up, flaps up. Let's bring the nose down a little bit and build up some airspeed. Seagull 2 is airborne, and we're going to make our right hand turn on a heading of 244 degrees. This should bring us straight to the target, more or less. Flying nice and low to the ground. I do want to gain a bit more altitude than our last sortie. We also have an escort of Focke-Wulf A8s just like last time. Hopefully they'll actually do their job and tangle up all of the enemies, and I won't get attacked. See, okay, everything's looking good. We've broken 400 kilometers an hour. And we are heading almost on 240 degrees. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, so I will head to the target area. I'll cut now and get back to you folks when we are closing in on the front lines. Just a brief update on our current situation. We are just now passing Arnhem, and Nijmegen is off to our 11 o'clock right there along the river. So we are getting fairly close to the front lines. They should be actually just up ahead, those rivers up there. One of the ME-262s, we took off in a flight of 4, but we are down to 3. I think number 4 may have had to run back home due to mechanical troubles or something like that. Didn't say anything over the radio, which is curious, but there's only 3 of us for this mission. Also, I have not seen our Focke-Wulf escort. I have no idea where they are, which is also concerning. But thus far, it has been fairly quiet. Nothing too crazy has happened overall, and I have seen no enemy aircraft or flights of aircraft flying about. It seems like it's been a pretty quiet day. So I'll continue approaching the targets and get back to you guys when they are in sight. Okay, there's a flight of 4 aircraft coming in. No idea what those are. Hopefully they're our escort. We're flying over the town of Oss, which is right there in flames. And the town closest to our targets is right there, I believe. So the target should be on the far side of the bank, up ahead somewhere. I want to keep my eye on those planes. Shoot, I lost them. There they are. Yeah, it's a flight of 4. We're gonna fly on by. Hopefully they don't see us. All right, we are in the area. Gonna turn in on the river. I'm already at full throttle. And we'll do a quick flyby and try to spot the targets. I do believe this is the correct town. Let me double check. No, this is not. That's Vegel. Is it? Okay, so the town's... I'm just trying to figure out where we are. We need to head north. Oh, there's flares down there. And tracer fire, that could be it. Yeah, there's the right town. There we go. This guy stirred up a little bit. Getting shot at by flak. And the enemy position should be right over here. I'm just checking the map to be sure. Yep, they're right before the bend. Should be right here. But I do not see anything down there. Peculiar. Maybe they're further back in the fields. Let's fly over the city. There's little specks down there. Fighters low. There's shell craters here as well. We're close. Okay, there's stuff in the river actually. There's stuff right here. I don't know if those are friend or foe. We're gonna find out. So something's just popping off flares like crazy. Okay, we're gonna have to get lower. Let's throttle down. It's just so difficult to pick up targets. Who is launching flares like a madman? Yeah, they're just sitting in there. Okay. Let's get nice and low. What are these? Get my bomb release ready. Americans. Is that a bomb? What the heck was that? Something was just flying down. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the enemy positions here are pretty sporadic. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do anything to these tanks at the bombs. It looks like my bomb went a bit far. How unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not seeing very many targets. I expected like a high whoa! Wonder if that was ground fire. Yep, there's machine guns down there shooting at us. Okay, the anti-aircraft has awakened. I'm gonna try to hit that machine gun. Oh shoot, don't stall. 500 kilometers an hour. Oh, here's some more targets. Where are these? More tanks. These are German tanks. It's like Allied tanks are over here. And artillery positions. Alright, give it a little squirt. Don't know if we actually blew it up. It looks like we might have actually. Yep. One destroyed. It's pretty cool that a little ground battle's going on over here. Sure, my aircraft's okay from those few hits we took. We'll swing back around and continue to strafe these. Using the bombs in the 262 is certainly going to take some getting used to. You have to drop them way earlier than you would with any other aircraft, and it's just going to be a learning process for me, I think. All right, closing in on this AAA gun. There we go. See, what is that flying object? What the heck was that? What are the... What is going on? I have no idea what that is. Okay, there's aircraft here. Quite a few now. Throttle down. Nice and easy. Really rather not get in on a dogfight. Okay, there's some targets. There we go. This is looking good. That one took a few more than the previous one. Destroyed a 5-inch gun. There's a jet. Oh, enemy Tempests are here. And the Focke-Wulfs are on them. Sick them. That's cool. This is quite the combat area. Okay, I'm going to roll in on this anti-aircraft gun. I was just firing. There he is. Yeah, you're about to get it, my friend. Oh, I just fired on a friendly, apparently. Jeez. Well, that was a mistake. Holy cow, look at this. This is quite the combat area. Let's see what's going on. That looks like a British aircraft. That may be a Tempest. Let's try to bag one. There's a flight of like 4 behind us. It may be best for us to completely disengage the area. But it's hard to resist those air-to-air kills, especially with these cannons. I do think that is an enemy right there. I have another one. I really can't make it out. There's this weird angle. It's hard to pick out the silhouette of that. Is that a... I think that's a Focke-Wulf. My aircraft identification skills are really letting me down today. Yeah, that's a Focke-Wulf. I think he's chasing a Tempest. Look at how high they are. I'm gonna order my formation to form up on me. And we are going to slowly climb up here. I'm not seeing anything else. Destroyed 3 heavy weapons. Not great, to be honest. Not a fantastic tally. I really I whiffed with my bombs, unfortunately. Let's check fuel. Fuel's okay. Look at how high up these are. I think those... Oh yeah, look at that fight up there. Looks like maybe P-47s? I'm gonna swing back around and regroup with my flight. Oh, there's a big fireball behind us. Someone's going down. Oh, we'll just avoid that. Try to pick out more ground targets. I need to be very careful. We accidentally hit a friendly unit there. I don't know what this anti-aircraft gun is firing at. It looks like there's friendlies and enemies on either side of the bank, which was really unexpected. Here's one. It's firing away at something. I can't make it out. I think it's allied. Oh, it certainly is, but I spent way too much time trying to identify it. I'm pretty sure that's an allied artillery piece. There's just so much confusion here. It's very difficult to pick out what is what. And ground attack is not my forte. Yeah, I think this thing is definitely firing at me. See, like, what the hell is that? What are these UFOs? Oh, that's a whole line of allied howitzers. That's my target right there. Let's go right down the line. Try to strafe all of them. I'm trying to keep my eye on the target so I don't lose them. They're so easy to lose against the grass. Very difficult to spot these ground units, but I still have them. Oh, that's the jackpot right there. Okay, we're coming in. I may have to do 2 passes. I'm making this pass pretty low, like a madman. Woo! Oh, chaos. That was a great run. Looks like I obliterated, oh man, at least 3 guns. The other 3 guns, the crew abandoned them. Oh, that was awesome. And that was super close. Stuff like that is probably what's going to get me killed, to be honest. But I think that's a mission accomplished right there. I'm going to come back around and try to blow up the ones that are still operational. Whose airbase is this? I'm gonna check out this airbase once I'm done with these artillery pieces. We're just causing all sorts of havoc. I'm gonna flight leader orders. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna let them actually strafe these targets as well, just in case they weren't already. Now, this is a kind of a field day. Once you find them, that is. Alright. One more pass along this, and we'll check out the airfield and head on home. I can't have that much ammo left. I really can't. There's no way. Got one more. Let's check out the airfield. Just to see if there's any high priority targets there. I do want to have some cannon ammo to actually defend myself with if it comes to that. Don't want to expend it all on strafing runs. Let's see, where is that airfield? It was right up here. There it is. It's probably abandoned if it's this close to the front lines. Although, maybe it's not. There are some fuel tanks there. There's a plane. Maybe it's not completely abandoned. Let's fly right over it real fast. Take a look. If that's an allied plane, I'm blowing up those fuel tanks. That's a P-47 right there. Yep. This is an allied control. I don't know if I actually got that P-47. However, oh, I think I did get it. Swing back around and mess up this airfield a little bit. There's another shadow. Yeah, there's another, that's a jet. Okay, throttle down and we'll just rinse and repeat until we're out of ammo. I really don't like using all my ammo, but since we have the advantage of speed, we can just run away from everything. All right, we're gonna dive in on these fuel silos. Ah, shoot. Gun's out of ammo. I think I have a few rounds left. I think only 2 of my guns are out of ammo. I think I have a few extra rounds in the others. Overall, not a bad sortie. Lots of fun ground attacking here. Just really, I have to say, this series is pretty promising to me because ground attack is a lot of fun and it really just shakes up the formula. Okay. We'll dive in on these fuel silos. Maybe try to get some. There we go. Pull up and we're out of here. We're out of here. Time to head home. Get my formation to form up on me now. We'll throttle down so they can have the chance. And we'll turn on a heading of around here, like 030, 020. And we should be golden. Okay, the airfield's up ahead. We've throttled down and are preparing to land. We're currently cruising at around 450 kilometers an hour. I do want to start slowly killing that off as we line up here. Nice and easy. There we go, airspeed starting to drop off. There we go, 300 kilometers per hour. Get ready to lower our landing gear. All right, flaps at 100. Oh, plane's a little wobbly now. Keep our eye on the prize. Runway is 12 o'clock right there. Gear down. I'm gonna throttle up just a little bit. The gear is definitely gonna cause some issues. Wait for it to clunk. Go, gears down. Throttle up a bit more. Don't want to fall short of our runway. The other aircraft have already landed. They actually beat me to the airfield. Nice and easy. A little wobbly. Alright, throttle's idle. And there we go. Hit the brakes. And engine's off. Oh boy, it takes a while to shut down. There we go. Now our engines are off. I guess I could have taxied over, but all right. We'll just stop here. We'll get a tow. We did get some damage. We were hit once. Looks like right on the right engine there. I have a few bullet holes. Looks like it just scraped the paint, nothing too serious. So another fairly successful sortie in the ME-262. I'll go ahead and cut now and bring us over to Pat Wilson's campaign generator, where we will debrief. Okay, here we are in Pat Wilson's campaign generator. We're going to continue with our claims. We did not get any air-to-air claims. We did shoot down or shoot a P-47 that was parked on the ground, but I don't think that counts, so we'll submit. No air-to-air kills. And we'll start our debrief. We have all sorts of stuff happening, quite a bit of action near Vegel as we would expect. Apparently we had some stuff happen past Eindhoven over here, but definitely the bulk of the fighting was here. Let's complete the debrief and we'll just look at the summary. Okay, so remarks on the flight. Mission was flown by 4 pilots, and wow, we destroyed quite a bit. As you can see, it shows who shot what, how many people shot down how many aircraft, and how many vehicles and artillery pieces and things like that. Victories for Wolfgang. Anti-aircraft gun, anti-aircraft gun, anti-air, a howitzer. Destroyed quite a few howitzers, looks like 3. The parked P-47 and 2 fuel storage tanks. Next page. ME-262A, serial number that, flown by Jacob Reichlich, has been lost in combat on October 4th, 1944. We have a few pilot transfers. Lieutenant Bernard Blacher was transferred, and Sivan Loschwin. And Floridian Uthman has been awarded the Iron Cross Second Class. Anyway, that'll end this episode. Thank you all for watching as always. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.